Hello and welcome to Dredge, a fishing... Oh, supposedly it's kind of a horror game, but honestly, when I first played the demo of this, the only thing really freaky was the weird fish you could pick up, you could catch every now and then. But honestly, it wasn't really that scary, so... This is a horror game, I guess it has horror elements. It's a fishing game with horror elements. So, like I said, I played the demo of this, so I am not completely unsure what I'm doing. At least I shouldn't be completely unsure. I've also double checked the settings and everything. I've opened up, I've checked it, and you can see the continue button. But we're gonna click new game because there's no reason not to. Otherwise, I'll be turning off yep, I'm gone. Bye-bye, everybody. So that is for performance sake, because my computer does not like it. Kind of interesting that we have multiple save files. Makes me wonder if there are multiple endings. Job listing, angler wanted. But you're screwed. He is very screwed, yep. So I guess we hit a lighthouse. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Merrill. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman, upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. So, first of all, we're going to either click this button or we can click X. Or we could click Tab. Pursuits. Which is goals, catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before it's nightfall, though said something about fog. Bit dramatic. So you see our pro tag has a bit of personality, which I don't mind. I think it's nicer than just having the most boring of goals and everything. WSD, tank controls. Rotate camera. Beesh. Pretty standard stuff. Cod. Only slightly anxiety inducing, you know? Oops. I'm just screwing up. I complain about it being ever so slightly anxiety inducing and then I screw up. Yep, this is how life works. Only con to screwing up is just Waste more time. We'll fill up our boat, I guess. There we go. Is there any other cod spots we could go? Maybe that one. Is this cod? Yes, it is. Those noises are worrying. I think it is time for us to leave. Lights help you see, but make you more visible too. And we have a visibility meter and giant columns of light in the distance. That's very, 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 very not concerning at all. I love it when there's giant pillars of light in the distance. I've gone to the beach. This is totally a normal thing they have at beaches. If you stay too long, there's giant columns of light in the distance. You step onto the dock on Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I've seen you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider this a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. To recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Yee. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. This is an actual mechanic, by the way. It gets weird if you don't sell them fresh. You're a new fisherman, eh? Surprised you found a new one so fast. What's your name? There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. We'll just sell all fish. That is not enough to... I think we can manually do it. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take this? I forgot to click on more storage. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I believe... We're not gonna need this yet, so we're just gonna put this right in here. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched, meaning this person either collided head-on with something that was above the waterline, or something terrible happened to them. And obviously you know where this is going, right? Maybe. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. How much money do we have? I am forgetful. We do not have enough money. Do we want do we need this? Oh no, should we get this? This I correspond? No, it doesn't look at your mouse cursor or anything. A nice trick that some games like to do is having it things like these look at where your mouse is. I think that makes it a little bit creepier and it doesn't take too much effort because I believe all you need to do usually is just get the mouse position and angle it accordingly. But whatever. Should we buy... No, I'll do it. Why the heck not? We could do a little bit of night fishing, I guess. To be honest, by the time we like actually get anywhere, it's probably not gonna be night anymore. Squid! Go look somewhere else. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Right click, not much visibility. Technically, time doesn't move. We're not moving, so that is my assumption that we are safe. Oops. This is weird. I don't remember this being a mechanic in the demo. Oops. Ugh. This is so weird. Oh, that's so weird. I believe that shiny is indication of tidal drop. Thank you, Light. You're so helpful. I appreciate your help so much. You are so useful to me. No, actually, I think the shinies are interactables. I am in danger. I am in great danger. I don't remember how this thing works. Squid. No more squid. Now it is daytime. We are safe. Stop freaking out! Fine. Don't freak out. Tell me what the order. 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Fish. Sell all. I swear. Maybe in the... Okay, there we go. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. All of it. Fantastic. Now, what else can I do for you? That's about a wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? How? Well, the main port over there is a place called Engfield. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a people have left, one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? This is Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tank of massive trees. So like a mangrove? Or whatever it's called? Like a kind of swampy, there's a bunch of trees. The trees are really creepy. There's like weird archer fish or something. I don't remember much. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you do go exploring there. I do not have a good sense of direction, but I'm sure we can pay for some good lights. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Devil's Spine. Sounds like endgame territory. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area I'd like to discuss? That's all for now. Now, what else can I do for you? Not do to you. It makes it sound like he's gonna haul us in with the next catches. Oh, the last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright even almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening, he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Why is this not... This is grayed out. Why is this not? Is it because it's a branch? But I already looked at everything in those branches, so what do you want? I think we're still freaked out. But rest. Supposed to rest. This guy hasn't slept. Oh, so realistic. These are the scary fish. We have not caught a single one. Not because I suck, I think, but because we're just unlucky. It's all about luck. Get lucky, get fish. Mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Merrill is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted the consent for the shipwright to expand their facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Are you a flight attendant? This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Yes. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Now we have our upgrade tree. Yay. You do not currently have things to say. Well, I just realized. I think the issue was It's not that they swapped my controls. It's that I've been driving in reverse this entire time. I think that says a lot about me. Let's not talk about that. Fish? Aw. No fish. Can I grab this without dying? Yes. I'm pretty sure you need the dredging equipment for that. And now we will actually go to sleep. Okay, yeah, no. I think the eye is just gone. It's not supposed to be gone, it's just gone. Nope, never mind, it's back. Come on, man, stop going insane. You get used to it. Just drink some coffee. You can honk. I think that's a public nuisance if you do that. Scope! Dredging, yes, I knew. I feel like I'm about to fire. This is so weird. Oh god. Dock? Yee. Fish. Money! Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. Well, they only feed at night, and you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Fish. Sold. Money. Yee. Our dude may be going insane, but I need some squid. That's a spyglass. That's a fish. The fish is despawned. I'm scoping it out. It's not working. That splashes. I think that's dredge. Oh shoot. We have gone attention of something I don't want. Don't harm me, please. I'll leave. Ain't worth it. No, this is just a normal fishing game. It's just that we're playing a guy with paranoia. Ow, what? I've been flashbanged. Lighthouse, how could you do this? Why would you do this to me, Lighthouse? Not just screw it, we're just gonna sleep. Hunch woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Screw you two! Why are you here? I've come to fish. Nothing for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Screw you too! Just the person I was hoping to see. We'll be sailing out east towards Little Merrill. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Yes. It's dripping slightly. Oy. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Check your compass and map if you get lost. We sleep first. Screw you. What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. He can't say for sure, but feels as if though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. Those look nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Sure. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on docks? As changeable as the weather, huh? It's most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. Is that, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. It's nice that his pipe actually have a little animation here. Particle effects. Smoke. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No? Sword's still the same. Technically, I guess we could just... A pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. What did this fish ever do to you? It offend you? It eat your mom or something? What did it do to do that? What did it do to deserve it? Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Rises from the depths to feed or be fed upon. A slimy creature tainted with silt and muck up to the seabed. Oh wait, no, it's shallow. My bad. I've just never seen it. They both only grow? Are you saying they both only bite at night? Maybe they do. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Merrill. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. So this is being written by the wife. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. You want to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept a keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think that is probably... Keeping the keychain was probably what screwed her over. Because he wanted to throw away everything with the name on it. And I'm assuming that is related to the renaming ceremony. Which is very important. So they got screwed over. And that's why there's this bottle and this message in a bottle. Boat probably crashed. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Now, there are two ways this could possibly go. Either it's a normal actual lunch, and then they freaking panic, or it's not actually lunch, and she's horrified that he has a bunch of severed fish heads or something in there. You know how these things go. Now, honestly, if I were in that guy's shoes, I'd be like, yeah, screw you, wife. Marrying you, not seriously, isn't gonna kill me. I mean, at the worst, it's gonna be like a divorce. But like, ships? That's some real stuff right there, man. You can die. Ha ha ha. That's so weird. What is this? Useless. Oh, I accidentally clicked on F. Wait, no. Put it here. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Fish, sell. We're getting rich. I love being rich. Better lights. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go out. What's up, squid? The heck is this? Squid. No more squid. It's more squid. That is rock. I'm not used to these controls. How much are flounders worth? Let me check. Encyclopedia. $18. They take up more space than cod. Me no like that. That's very bad. But it doesn't matter. It matters what is available, since we already fished out some things. Maybe that will improve the performance. Squid! They're ugly. Found the book. Rods, reels, and rays at the cabin. And your damp battered book, a few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Ugh, that's disgusting. Actress sleeve. That's not it. Stop clicking on that. Like I said, we're just playing some dude with extreme anxiety. Overfishing at night. Okay, thanks. That's large! Where did I put it? That is so large. Oh my god. Is there any way I can make this thing smaller? Fit better? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what the size of that fish we need is. That's the issue. Oh, that's what the yellow means. I see. Why did I catch two of them without thinking about the consequences of my actions? Put fish in storage. Very large fish. Turn. Undock. Squid. Sustainable reading, fishing, whatever. Read. Fish. Fishing. Fish. Fish. Oh god, that thing is weird. Huh, only two. Interesting. Are you just panicking right now? But that's okay. We're just gonna... Oh no! What have you done? Don't infect my fish! I don't want that in my... Go away! Yes, we got fish for you, buddy. It's weird. Have some fish, and some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipyard. Now, I guess we just put this anywhere we want. Just deploy it. Drop it out on at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. You can buy these for $100. $8. Yeah. I have not gotten a single one. How do I get the dredge stuff? Could fix equipment. Oh yeah, fix this, yes. What happens if we forget to, you know... I don't care. Fix it. That was cheap. Now grab our stingrays, which are really weird and I don't like them. I don't like the sound they make, the slimy weird sound. Yes, just this particular thing. Only this. Only this bothers me. It's just sounds, man. Encyclopedia. You have not yet caught a single aberration. But that's okay. Good eating, but requires careful preparation because they have venomous stingers or something. I don't remember. A short, stocky fish with mottled black coloring, perfect camouflage in the black waters of night. Cool. Yeah, mangrove. Yes, mangrove is a. Oh, this is the filter. I see. That's weird. That thing looks like a pufferfish. That just looks like a sea dragon. Looks like there's a lot of shallow fish. Because there's shallows everywhere. Okay, yes. Makes sense, makes sense. It's a sunfish! Sunfish are cool. They're also really large. Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with left click. So it's basically the light thing. You can just deploy it wherever. I will place it here. A depth of 2 meters. Is that bad? I guess it's okay. It says plenty. It's fine. Oh. Well, if you dump it in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of inconvenient because you're not gonna remember where it is. It's a bottle. Let's read that. What's the worst that could happen? Grab that. I had a slight accident yesterday. Around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow, a rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that I performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Like I said, woman, you have screwed up. Good job. But it is kind of his fault for not explaining it properly. Like, I will say, partially he does need to, you know, explain things. Also, why would you keep it? At least ask him, what are you doing? There's confetti coming out of the ground. Cool! A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. I want to chuck this thing overboard as fast as possible because, I don't want that thing hatching on my ship. You know what I mean? Little concerned there. Little concerned. Please don't hatch on my ship. I don't want the alien. I don't want the reenactment of the Alien movie. That is unideal. Squid. Thanks, I guess. Oops. It's a super squid. Now we will head back because the denizens of the deep sea are not kind to us. Yep. Oh, it's nice. Crab pot actually has a... I think that's our crab pot. I'm not completely sure. But it has like a light. It has a rock. They are doing the thing. They're gonna do it right in front of the dock, imagine. They probably play tested it. Can't do that. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ugh. Ah, now, this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish. As though feeling for something, he pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From his stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen anything like that before in all my days. I'll give you the thing, and I'll pay for the fish too as well. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Is this from the wife? I don't think it's gonna last, so I'm just gonna sell it. I mean, cool, but also, I'm just gonna sell it. Cool, thanks. Thanks, man. Matt is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know you extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Cool. I put thing in here. Yay. Is there blood on our ship? What the heck? Like, is that just me? No, I think there's blood on our ship. That's, concerning. It's a crab! Yes! Here's a crab. What the hell is... Fiddler crabs are... They're strong. They're massive. Blackstone Isle. Here. Red Mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. I'm just gonna pick this up in case. Workshop. Workshop hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. Locked. And that is the DLC thing. I did not buy that because I don't know what's in it and I don't care. Unless it's actual story content or gameplay. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was only just, you know, Generic stuff, not much. Just bonuses. A man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's all bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all these times. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and a key. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Search for relics. Yep. Title drop. Title drop. Title drop. The wind blows this way. It's gone now. We'll probably head back over there to dock because I don't want to die. Chips in the water. Oh, it's F. Okay. Coal? I didn't need that. Oops. Oops. That noise is concerning. That's very concerning. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Farewell, farewell. Goodbye. Nope, it's gonna catch up. Ow. Never mind. They move without... Can't do anything about that. They just move. Cool. Oh, we didn't need that research part anyways. So... Not much of a loss. We have a lot of money. We can make it up. Yes, this is the power of being rich. Rest. I don't want any more ghost ships attacking me. Oh no. I shouldn't have panicked there because it seems that the ghost ship hits you once and it's like, yeah, I'm satisfied. Bye-bye. So that is my fault for the extra damage. I didn't expect high-speed boat chases. We are on fire. Shouldn't this be put out by the rain, though? This makes no sense. Shipwright, I need assistance. I've been struck. I've been struck by a sailing vessel. The housekeeper. What is it? You know any of shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Ever heard of anything strange happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto his face. Even in the daylight? Dale, are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here. You know, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watch an unnatural glow flicker through these windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it out like there? It's peaceful, except when ghost ships attack you in the dark. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Yes, it's banged up. Thank you. Money. Oh, gone. Repair all. We will find somewhere a lot deeper. Probably near some rocks so I don't forget. Although it is kind of hard to forget when you have just like a giant thing just, you know, hanging out there. Place it over here. Bowl. Worn gold ring. We should run for it before any ghost ships start attacking us. That's something. That's a ghost ship. It's an attack ship! Attack ship! Spooky. Wake up. Is the attack ship still there? I hear it attacking noises. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, no, it's still there. It's on the horizon. I don't know how to feel about that. I should probably run. Oh god. Attack ships are terrifying. I'm so close though. You can't attack me when I'm just here, right? Big father. Hello, is anything okay? You know of any shipwrecks around here? Oh yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea 7 years ago. He's still out there somewhere. One of those wrecks. All alone in the cold, dark water. The man's clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If we were able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things in the sea. Throw it back! He'd cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Little marrow. Wait. Let's just head over there. Best get it over with. Cool. Someone might pay for this. The hell is that thing? Weird. Storm setting in. Lots of metal scraps, okay. Probably retreat. There's ghost ships around. Oh. Thanks. I guess. Thank you. Hello, is everything okay? Here's a belt buckle. Yee, give it to him. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Anything else I can help you with? No. Storage. Put thing. Always sleep so we don't get attacked by more ghost ships or random clouds of scary. Random clouds of spookiness. It's blinking. Is that a good sign? Please tell me you... It's a fiddler crab. It's ugly and it's hideous and it's disturbing. It's very large. A relatively normal-sized crab with a preposterously large claw. The claw can grip with incredible strength, but the arm is fragile and can be snapped off with ease. And then you eat it. Nom nom nom. Ha 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 ha. Just picked this up actually. Beep 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 beep. Pick up. Gonna return to my nice place with my questionably, seemingly bloodied ship. Fishmonger! Yes! Money! They are not fish. Fish can develop such odd deformities. Who eats them? What happens if they eat them? They go mad? I don't know. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, and he will do. You're weird. Oops, I forgot to check storage. I don't know if you're gonna buy it, sure. Not sure why you want it, but okay. I'm not gonna judge. I think we should get like a faster engine. I'll probably go out for dredging and see if we can find any weird fish. Meh, I don't need this. I have plenty of money. On the surface of this boat is a old husk. You pull a little closer, look inside. Free stuff! Cool. I hope we don't lose it all. It'd suck if we did. It would really suck if we did, you know. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Sure, I'm gonna touch it. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Probably need to touch it at night. Because that's what people do at night, right? They touch stones. That's how it works. Touch it. It doesn't care. No! Tsundere! That stone is a tsundere! It's cold. But I know. Maybe eventually it'll warm up to me. Can you really navigate through this? Is your pathfinding that good? Nope. No! How could you do this to me? Damn, there's some real spooky fish over here. I need it. Huh. I seem to have gotten myself into a bit of a predicament. I need a weird fish, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye, normal fish. You're too normal for us. Hey, that's mean. That's just mean. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep now, are you? As I always say, taking freaking breaks is an important part of being productive. Have you got any of those mutants with you right now? Yes, anything is fine. Sure. Takes the aberrated fish from you, he clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, it should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. You're going crazy, old man. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please. Sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Okay. Have fun, old man. Oh god, what is he doing? The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Fix ship. Oh, book. Cool. Thanks. Repair. Now you click on dry dock and we just start shoving in materials like it's nothing. Yeah. Yes, I know we need to get planks and scrap for that one lady, but I don't care enough right now. To be honest, we should probably check what the heck this is about. Flowing buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Mechanics! Only slightly though. Oh, it's still barred. What? What are we gonna do with the stingray now? No! This is upsetting. Voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. That's creepy. It's not really scary, it's just creepy, I guess. That one's mutated, like it has a second fish on it. Cool. So I want to head over to over here, this next spot. I don't know if we can make it in time. Might as well try. Are freak lightning strikes dangerous to us? Wait a moment. Got to put this down. Eh, I'll put it down later. Is there a map button? Okay. I'm heading the complete opposite way. Cool. How do we get in there? I don't think there's a way we could get in there, seriously. Map. That's just normal gray eels. That is a bone. Oh, there's abnormal fish on the loose. That's a fossil. Disturbing. Thank you. That was very distracting. We're now in a lot of danger. There's like spooky fish over there, but I don't want to die. No, just grab me. Damn, never mind, don't grab me. Being the highly intelligent individual I am, I will immediately go back to where I was. Yep. So why did I immediately just suddenly get flashbanged? From what? I see nothing to flashbang me. Okay, we're done with that. Can now leave. It isn't worth the trouble, so we'll just head on over to our friend's isle over here. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. His portrait has also rotated about 5 degrees. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds powers from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there any other powers you wish to know about? Anything else? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I need to focus on other endeavors. Is this the guy who went missing? I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Anything else? You know who owned this relics? Yes, who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I've already marked the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? It rot. It do be rotten though. We are not gonna die here, so we're just gonna rest until dawn. Not worth it, man. Increases panic and engine heat. Select OV and use it by holding, right. Whoop. What? I hit that with the lightest! The lightest of taps, and I... Damn it. Still, is that a shark? Oh god, it's awful. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who are you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Why, what can I do for you? Arriving mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way out under the scales of their vessel. How long could it have lived like this? I keep thinking you just, you know, shove it into there. Damn. It gone. Do they want me to test it out? Cool. Still need to put that out there. Turn that off. Still need to buy a light. Gal clips is over there. And anything we don't need, we'll just put in storage. Probably also put this in storage since we're not using it right now, and I honestly am too lazy to use it. The winds are leading me towards in this direction. It's still the same place. Useless. I forged my own path. Normal fish. Normal fish. Grotesque fish. That crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now, more settled. Have you noticed? I guess that was the key. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Or you can be reckless and die. Because I am dumb. The slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. I guess we sacrifice fish to this. But only three slot elfish. It only wants 3 slot elfish. Yeah, that's right. I sure love it when there's random shrines around. If you see that in real life, please don't interact with it. Interfering with it might make it worse. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. I do not have strong explosives. What, is there a demolitionist in this game? That's fish. I don't need fish. I need to leave. I think it's safest to stop off at this aisle. Blackstone, or what it was called. I think we have fish. I don't remember. Yes. Yes, I got it, buddy. We just need one more plank and we are good. Still need that. What does it mean, sell all trinkets? Does it have to be in storage for it to work? What button do I click? Okay, so it has to be in cargo to sell all trinkets, I see. How are you doing? It's a many-eyed mackerel! Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see through you. Thank you! That's not ominous at all. That's exactly what you want to hear. That's a dolphin! I don't care. Regular cod. Not regular cod. It's a 3-headed cod. It's gone now. Sun is going down. Therefore, I am now terrified. Whoa. Drifting. Fishmonger. Three heads rife and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape and close shut together. 3 lives lived as one. One fate bound to many.